3 are known. For collectors, the missing 10 have inspired a relentless treasure hunt for the most priceless eggs in the world. Some people, though, don't have to search for treasure. It is brought to them by devoted followers. In March 1946, in Bombay, India, the Aga Khan, spiritual leader of the world's Ismaili Muslims, prepared to celebrate 60 years of rule with a jubilee, a diamond jubilee. The glittering emblems of devotion were gathered not in mere carats or ounces, but by the bushel. The people assembled here knew the spectacle would not be repeated in this century. The Aga Khan would be given his weight in diamonds. To balance the scales required diamonds then worth over $2 million. The Aga Khan weighed over 243 pounds. Most of the treasure went to charity. The Aga Khan kept only one stone as a souvenir. Until a gemstone is cut and polished, it is little more than a rock. Once shaped, however, its value is multiplied. One rough emerald, for example, can be cut into 14 finished gems, worth over $360,000. To find the raw material for the jeweler's art, mining companies have transformed this remote mountain in Colombia, South America, into an open pit. Heavy equipment strips the rock bare of vegetation and soil, but much of the work must be done by hand. But the reward is worth the effort. In the river of mud left by the professionals, a few precious stones remain, enough to attract a determined horde of amateur miners. They are called the Wagueros, the treasure hunters. They hope to find stones overlooked by the mechanized operation. Methodically, entire families sift through the mud. It is back-breaking labor, motivated by the need to survive and a desperate dream. A single stone can bring enough money to enable a treasure hunter to leave this place forever. There are no banks or assay offices here. The site is visited regularly by dealers called esmeralderos. The badge of their profession is the towel each wears to wipe the mud from stones shown to them. They must make their judgments on the spot, rating each emerald by size, color, and overall quality. With offer and counteroffer, deals are negotiated and closed on the spot. Even the luckiest treasure hunter will probably never see the end result of the back-breaking effort after it has been brought to perfection by the jeweler's art. Given shape by man, such jewels are created by the earth itself. Only one precious jewel is produced by a living creature. Here, in an idyllic South Pacific lagoon, riches thrive just below the surface. For Jean Tapu and his assistant, tending a future fortune requires little more than a daily swim. Strictly speaking, Jean is not a miner, nor is he really a farmer, although he does cultivate a bountiful crop. Tapu grows oysters, over 50,000 at a time. He knows that under natural conditions, only about 1 in 10,000 will produce a pearl. He and others like him, however, have developed techniques that boost the odds dramatically. The process takes 5 years, but the result is phenomenal. 1 oyster in every 3 will produce a pearl. As each year's crop matures, they are harvested and brought to the surface. Whether or not they have actually produced pearls will not be known until they are opened. The odds, however, are in favor of the farmer. With the expert flick of a knife, Tapu opens and examines each oyster, then gently probes for the pearl that may be embedded within. Most pearls are white, but not here. They are gray or black, which makes them even more valuable. This one could be worth as much as $8,000, and it is only one in a rare crop that has yielded pearls worth almost $500,000. In June 1953, treasure played a symbolic role in making a young woman a queen. Whoever wears the priceless imperial crown of state rules Great Britain. On that day, it was placed on the head of Elizabeth II. There is only one imperial crown. In a quiet London side street, however, it is duplicated to order. Here, master craftsmen create perfect copies for anyone who wants to wear a monarch's crown. The copy will match the original in every detail, including intricate metalwork and settings that must accommodate almost 3,000 separate stones. The full, rich luster is brought out with repeated buffing and polishing. Only when that is finished can all the pieces be put together, including this duplicate of the historic and romantic stone known as the Ruby of the Black Prince. It takes meticulous attention to detail to produce such a copy of a great treasure, and the finished product can end up in some unusual places. This is the Imperial Crown of State of Great Britain. Artificial, but beautiful. It's on display here in the Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Los Angeles. If this were the real Imperial Crown, only one person in the world would have the legal right to wear it: Queen Elizabeth II. Or Holly Palance the First. Believe it or not.